Hey, what's up YouTube? Anthony Paul, Aikido of Virginia Beach, and the Iwama Warriors, back with another video. You might have seen our video where we're talking about weapons retention, and we used OG and his rifle, his experience with the Marine Corps, my experience with the United States Navy and the boarding teams. Big thing is weapon safety. There's always somebody gonna say, oh, well, this, that, and the other, you guys shouldn't do that, love, peace, and harmony. Well, fuck you, because this is the real world and shit happens. Safe enough. You're never safe enough. Before we get into technique, we are going to clear and safe the weapon. He's going to clear and safe, and then I will clear and safe it as well. We'll show you guys that, and hopes that somebody doesn't do something fucking stupid. I cannot stress that enough. I think the other day there was an Instagram video, somebody did something they shouldn't have done, and bad things happen. People blow fingers off. They hurt people. And we're not going to let that happen in our video, and we don't want you guys watching this video in that kind of manner thinking that it's okay to just pick up a weapon and do this. So if you don't have weapons experience, don't do it. Get with somebody who does. There's plenty of people out there. Don't take my word for it. Do your research. Make sure that they have some understanding of how a weapon works. If they can't break it down and put it back together, then it's not a good idea to do anything with them because they don't understand how it works. All right, so again, we'll clear and safe that, and then we're going to get into if somebody has you at gunpoint. So OG is going to clear the weapon first. Jeff, if you want to get this in there, yep. And then I'll do the same thing in clearing.
So it's still in a safe position, so I'm going to open, all right, towards the ground. Visually and physically inspect. There's no round in the chamber. There's no round in the magazine on this rifle.
All right, weapon's clear. All right, same thing. Come in. I'm gonna visually inspect, all right, the chamber as well. All right, weapon is clear and safe. All right, again, we are not going to use dummy rounds with this at all. All right. Alright, so OG has that weapon. Alright, he has it drawn down on me at my chest, center mass. Alright, my hands are in front of my center. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Alright, the best opportunity I have is as say he's running his mouth at me, demanding my money, my wallet, whatever. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm getting off that line just enough. Even if he would pull that trigger, you know, it might just graze me. Alright, while they're running their mouth, they're distracted. Alright, off that line, come straight under. Taking this weapon straight towards her face. All right, as you can see, that's, you know, solid steel in there. It's going to bust them right in the face. All right, they would drop. And, of course, draw down on them. And then reassess the situation. All right, if you're with somebody, have them call. You know, have them call the cops. They just tried to blow your brains out. Why would you take your eyes off of them? You know, don't give them that chance. All right, again, he comes in, he's drawing down. Don't shoot, don't shoot. He's running his mouth off that line. Straight in, strike to the face, and draw down. All right, keeping them in the sights the whole time. And then you would have somebody call for police, or you just hold them there. And you know, yell for somebody to come get you, or yell for somebody to call the police. All right. Again, hands are up. Strike to the face. Draw down on the attacker. So that's one way of taking a look at that. Another one, as he's drawing down on me, all right, my hands are up in front of my center, all right, getting off that line, grabbing, bringing this other hand, pulling down, straight to the face, drawing down on the attacker again. So he has me here, he's running his mouth, give me your wallet, give me this, that, and the other. Off that line, slightly grab, strike to the face, follow through, and draw it on the attacker. Straight into it. One more time.
Right.
He's running his mouth and grabbing, strike, off the line, recess. Draw down on him. And having somebody call the police. Another one we can do, he's drawing down on me again. Right, off that line, that front hand comes in, gets control of the weapon. Other hand comes up behind, grabbing here. As I'm stepping forward, throwing him straight down. Right, and then draw down on the attacker again. A lot of these are going to look familiar from what we do with Boken and what we do with Joe and Iwama style. So if you guys don't have a rifle or you're not comfortable doing it with a rifle, you can do the same techniques we're doing with the Joe. So again, here, front hand, back hand comes in, sliding. Step forward, turn the hips, draw it on the attacker. So with this, I'm off that line, front hand gets control of that muzzle. Back hand comes underneath, I'm grabbing, so I'm driving forward, grabbing, right? My back leg comes through, closing that gap with that distance. This leg comes in through their center, right? If you didn't let go, there's a strike right there across the bridge of the nose. Then I'm going to redraw down on the attacker. Follow what they do. Don't take your eyes off them. Can't stress that enough. So here. Just hold them. That's sorry. That's all we have for this video. Again, cannot stress it enough. Gun safety, clear and safe your weapon. If you're not comfortable doing it, you can come over to your weapons rack. You can grab a Joe, and you can do the same techniques we really just did. It's gonna change the dynamics of it because you're using a Joe that maybe weighs 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds, opposed to about 10, 12 pounds, depending on the weapon you're using. Some are a little bit lighter. That's solid wood and steel. So it's quite a bit of difference. So if you're not comfortable, you can do this with a Joe. And honestly, I'd recommend that if you don't have weapons experience. People in your dojo don't have weapons experience. People at home, if you've never touched a weapon, don't go borrowing somebody's weapon and do this shit. That's stupid. Right? Don't do it. Go to a dojo, talk to somebody, be like, hey, can I get a class on learning how to defend myself if somebody has me at gunpoint, or if I have somebody at gunpoint protecting my house, my family, my kids. They might hand you a Joe and be like, hey, here, go work with one of my senior students, or they might be fortunate enough to schedule something and bring somebody in that has that knowledge, that safety, right, and that ability to teach you weapon safety. All right? If you've never done it, don't do it. Grab a Joe. Don't do stupid shit. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.